Alright, back to it.
One day soon, I will have to find the answer to this mystery.
And I shall help you in your research, I promise. For now, you must go to the Ascalon Club and play their game.
Will I see you again at the Pembroke Hospital?
No, you will find me here if you need me. I shall conduct inquiries alone, and we can then share our discoveries.
Said no to that.
I want to thank you for all your support and your help, my lady.
Could you do me a last great favor and call me Elizabeth?
I should be honored, my lady.
Then it is settled. Finally, some good news in these dark hours.
Thank you. I appreciate the advice. I had best prepare myself to meet this Lord Redgrave now.
How thrilling to meet the Earl of Bristol in the flesh, so to speak.
Something tells me you're not very keen on the man.
Don't get me wrong. The gentlemen of the Ascalon Club are honorable, but their attitude and opinions are somewhat antiquated.
I see.
As long as they deny access to female applicants, I will leave them to their antediluvian considerations as to the natural order of things. Jonathan, promise me you'll be careful.
Of course. But why the fear in your voice?
Look at me, Jonathan.
I am.
I mean, really look at me, young Ekon. We may be deceptive by nature, but this heart of mine has always told the truth.
What are you talking about?
Elizabeth.
Go, my friend. But come back to me soon.
Is that her weird runabout way of saying that she's into me? Very strange.
This one's mine.
Well, okay. Oops, got a cabinet. Alright, let's see. New event right behind me. So after all that, the game wants me to turn around and go back in and talk to her again. Oh, game. Why are you so silly? Why are you like, alright, go out there and get some stuff done. Oh no, wait, turn around and come back. After I rob her place. Just don't die already. 5 years ago. Guess she hasn't been a vampire for very long. Or wait, did I get the date wrong on that? Oh, 1913, yeah, okay. So 5 years ago, she knew about vampires but wasn't one yet. Interesting. Ah. That's adorable. Personally signed copy of Bram Stoker's Dracula with a note from Bram Stoker in it. That's cute. Where'd you go? There you are.
Hello again, Jonathan. To what do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
Sorry to disturb you again, but could you spare me a few minutes?
Of course, my dear. Always a pleasure to speak with you.
Do you think we shall ever see better days? Or at least, better nights?
I know not, Jonathan. I have seen some horrid days in my long lifetime. Experience has taught me that one cannot outrun the fates.
Will you tell me your story one day, Lady Ashbury?
One of them, perhaps. I have had so many lives, Jonathan. Eternity may not be enough to relate them all.
Cute.
Concerning your investigation,
Yes?
are you truly seeking to identify my maker?
I cannot promise you anything, but yes. I am conducting some research of my own.
Have you made any progress in the 10 seconds since I last talked to you?
Do you know if the epidemic has affected many people in the West End?
I confess I've been more concerned by events in the East End. The wealthy have more efficient ways of dealing with infection.
But this is no common epidemic.
That is true. I must tell my daughter to stay at home for a few days. But the girl is stubborn and fiercely independent.
Needs to
Much
be like
my
eyes up
mother.
here. Yeah, seriously. Actually, what I'm more concerned about is the fact that she's a known vampire, and she's been staring at my neck this whole time.
Goodbye, Elizabeth.
Somebody feeling a little thirsty. Yeesh. Oh, there's something in the hospital. Who's that? Dr. Swansea. Alright. Go talk to our boss. After we rob her study. Alright, now can I leave, game? Yeesh. Just give him my neck them hungry eyes. Wonder if any of the mortal characters in this game are going to be weirded out by my red eyes.
So, time to visit the Ascalon.
Pardon me, lads. You guys can have your fight. I wonder if they want me to talk to this guy. You know what? Let's fight. Wait, he's attacking me too? What's your problem, buddy? Fine. Stepped in to help you, and this is the thanks I get? Fine, you get the happy fun time tentacles then. Jerk. Tell you, that's what counts for gratitude around here, I guess. Jeez. What system am I playing on? I'm playing on PC. I'm using an Xbox style gamepad, but I'm playing on PC. Ah, rude. Give me your blood. I want your blood. Nourish me. You just got a new rig? Well, then you should probably favor PC for most of your purchases then, I should think. Generally speaking, I only get games for PS4 if they're PS4 exclusives. If a game exists on PC, I generally get it on PC. I mean, obviously I don't know what the strength of your computer is, but that's just what I prefer to do in general. But there are a lot of really good exclusives on PS4, so still a bunch of stuff worth getting there. Like Spider-Man, God of War, Bloodborne, Infamous. Hey, there's a doggo. How you doing, man? Hey, check it out, doggo. You got red-ass, bloodshot eyes now. Check me out. I know what you mean, Mesophil. Like, there's so many games where factions that hate each other will just ignore each other and just gangbang you. I hate it when they do that. Swansea. There you are, buddy.
Hello, Jonathan. Back from the city already? How is the situation over there?
Tense, to say the least.
I'm sure every obstacle will cede to your relentless determination. In the meantime, can I be of any help?
The map said that you could be of help, so yes.
What can you tell me about the Great Hunt?
A sad story, my dear friend. Tragic, in fact. The Brotherhood was betrayed by some of its most trusted members.
Why was it a tragedy?
Not only did the Guard of Priwen hunt down and kill most ancient vampires of England, they also destroyed or confiscated their possessions. Priceless knowledge was lost in just a few nights.
Tell me about the betrayal.
The founders of the Guard of Priwen stole precious and unique documents and reports from the Brotherhood's library when they left. They used them to identify and locate their next targets.
I don't know, Mesville. These kinds of things are sometimes more fun if they're a surprise, if you know what I'm saying.
What can you tell me about Lord Redgrave?
Oh, the legendary founder of the Ascalon Club. I'm afraid I cannot help you with that, Jonathan.
So you do know him?
All the Brotherhood knows about him is highly confidential. He is dangerously intimate with the royal family and Britain's inner circles.
Are you afraid of him? Is he that dangerous?
No, but since most ancient vampires were killed or fled England during the Great Hunt of 1850, he may be the oldest British vampire. A myth in the flesh, so to speak.
Did you know that Lady Ashbury is an artist? And rather a good one?
Well, actually, yes. I attended an exhibition of her paintings before the war. Beautiful landscapes and stunning portraits. I wish I had purchased one.
Perhaps we could go to her next exhibition, you and I.
What a beautiful idea, Jonathan. Did you know she told me once she had been a model for famous painters? But she never told me which ones.
I shall return later.
Mona Lisa. Oh, she got the wrong hair color, but maybe she dyes it. I don't know. Oh, you picked up Spyro there, doggo. Yeah, that looks like a really good remake. Okay, actually, where's Milton? You got some good stuff for me, buddy.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
I'd like to see your goods.
Oh,
Nice choice, Dr. Reid.
so forward. Okay, I need that. Need that. Need more of these. But I don't think you've got any more. I don't need that anymore. I don't need that. Shotgun he gave me. I don't know if I want to keep that or not. I guess I'll put off the decision till later. Sell anything. Oh, I need to go around and give treatments to people. I almost forgot about that. Forgot about that. Okay, let's see. West End, I think. Actually, I guess I should check the other. God, look at everybody's messed up. Oh no. Well, let's get started. Hey, Mesophil, thanks for the follow, my friend. Much appreciated. Get down to the docks. People need treatment. Dr. Man to the rescue. I need to craft a lot more medicine, actually. Surprise! Have some tentacles! Yes, Mezzo, welcome to the fam, so to speak. And or the Adventurers Guild. Man, look at this clusterfuck going on over here. Well, let's wade in, shall we? By the way, Doggo, you missed it earlier. We found out that our dead sister's not actually dead. And then we had to murder her again. It was the most difficult boss fight we've had in this game so far. Quite nasty, in fact. I did find, actually that's funny, you should ask, Doggo. I did find the necklace for that guy's mum, and it led us to discovering the fact that the guy who wanted us to find that turns out to be a sociopathic mass murderer. So he ended up being our first meal. We made our first kill, and it was him. After we gave him the necklace. And that's why we have red eyes now. Apparently that's because we've killed somebody. A civilian, more specifically.
Sorry, sir. No admittance. See them fancy clothes? Watch yourself. Fucking this one of them. He's done for.
I eat you. There we go. But yeah, we have resolved that quest. God damn it. Stop shooting me after I heal. It's so rude. Okay. Need to talk to some people here. Get some people cured. It was this way. So, yeah, we have removed one mass murderer from the city. On the downside, docks. The docks are 3% away from just going into raw chaos. Hey, give me that. Thank you for the follow, friend. Welcome as well. We will be streaming some Borderlands pre-sequel co-op tomorrow, by the way. And then more Vampyr next week. Is there a way to raise the stability back up? I think by healing people I can. Like, that's what I'm doing right now. Let's see. Pretty much everybody's messed up here. Except for the people at the bar. Hello, Rufus.
Good evening, Rufus.
Evening, Mr. Reid.
You seem happier than before.
I live with Mrs. Fishburne now, in her house. I have a bed and
Welcome.
everything.
I helped.
Tell me your feelings about Seymour's death, Rufus.
That's the guy I
am
ate, by
sad
the
for
way.
Mrs. Fishburne, not for her dead son. I was afraid of him and his threats. I don't think a lot of people will miss him.
That's why I killed his ass.
So how is your new life going?
Good. I have a roof over my head and warm meals. Mrs. Fishburne is the best. But she's so sad. I hear her crying at night.
Even if she did take you in, Mrs. Fishburne lost her son, who she loved very much.
I know, but it makes me feel funny. I should feel bad for being here after Seymour died, not happy.
Try to help her as much as she helps you, Rufus. Help each other through the grief.
Mrs. Fishburne has been like a mother to me, and it's my turn to help her the best I can.
Indeed.
Do you need help?
A real doctor caring about me. That's a first. I feel like a real person.
You are a real person, buddy.
A real doctor treats everyone the same, Rufus.
I don't know what to say. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So long, Rufus. Be careful. Take care.
Let's see. Yeah, she's one of them too. Don't remember where this guy is, but I'll have to find him, I guess. Okay. Fishburne, I have medicine for you.
Good evening, Mrs. Fishburne. May I come in, please?
Of course.
Don't mind the smell of your dead son's blood on my breath.
Just grow eyes in the back of that head, sir. Gentlemen are easy targets in these parts.
I'm so sorry about your loss, Mrs. Fishburne.
Not really, I'm pretty happy about it.
Reid. Could you check Rufus's health for me, please? I've been taking care of this young nipper since my poor Seymour died.
Very well. But why so nervous?
Even if he lives with me now, Rufus still spends too much time outside. He grew up in the streets, you see, and he's kept his old habits.
I think I'll leave her alone about this.
Mrs. Fishburne, are you in need of any medical assistance?
I am afraid I am, Doctor. I don't feel well at all.
Yes, Doggo.
Then let me give
Our
you
cannibal
a
priest is
prescription.
dead now, too.
I thank you for your generosity, sir. It's something this part of town truly needs.
You remember how,
Goodbye, Miss Fishburne.
when we were talking to
Take
the
care
priest,
of
we
yourself.
had the option to either eat him, spare him, or use our blood to heal him? Apparently by not using our blood to heal him, he got worse. And he just basically degraded into a mindless skal. And so did some of the people that he was caring for. Come on, game. Okay, remember these sisters that were staying at his what do you call it? Shelter? Giselle joined the guard of Priwen and attacked us. And Lottie turned into a mindless skal also. So I had to kill all three of them. In self-defense. Oh, and Dyson Delaney apparently went to join the shelter as well. And he turned up as one of those gangrel werewolf guys. So we had to kill all four of these in self-defense. So I think he was just harmlessly nibbling on the already deceased, but for whatever reason his condition degraded and he lost his mind. Like, he wouldn't even talk to us. I went into his place. The shelter was splattered with blood. And when I went in to go talk to him, it was just a fight scene. He didn't even talk to us. Okay, anyway. You and you. Aw, Throgmorton's feeling bad. That sucks. Are you Archer?
Good evening, sir. I'm amazed you made it back.
Oh, you're the
from
drunk
Doctor.
guy, that's right.
Good for you.
Well, I could say the same about you, young man. More to the point, who the hell are you?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reid.
And I am Archer Woodbead. Please excuse my assertiveness. I often forget I'm just an old prune.
Do you have any recent news on Sean Hampton's shelter?
I read that given enough time, any intention, no matter how good, can rot and sour. If half the things I've heard about this place are true, that theory is soundly proven.
I don't know about the nurse yet, I'll have to check.
If you were such a respected figure, surely you have many interesting stories about this part of town.
You bet I do, but make no mistake. I'm no rat, sir. Some secrets are best left buried.
You're not entirely wrong.
Do you still know anyone? From the old days, I mean.
Most of them are dead. I still give Miss Gillingham salutations. She doesn't remember me. She did once like me. Boy, she was a beauty back then.
Who would you trust around here?
The owner of the Turquoise Turtle's a decent fella. Tom's his name. Sean Hampton's all right too.
No,
Don't
not
particularly
anymore.
share his religious views. He's quite devout, if you catch my meaning.
Any remarkable new faces around here?
Nobody. Well, there's that boy Rufus the Curse. I like him, despite the reputation he's made since his parents died. Poor little bastard.
Hey, graphics, how's the game? Pretty good, actually. I've been really enjoying it so far.
I'm sure a district as colorful
story.
as the docks must have plenty of stories
combat.
about strange visitors and creepy characters.
So, you want me to talk about the sewer dog, don't you?
If you don't mind.
The sewer dog is a bitch. Appropriately named, an old woman dressed in rags. She has an elegance, though, despite her ugliness. I saw her once. Scared the life out of me.
Do you need my medical attention, sir?
Unfortunately, yes. The spirit is willing, but the flesh, well, you know.
Alright, buddy, have some drugs!
Nobody is immune to disease. There's no need to be ashamed of that.
Well, thank you, Doctor. Now maybe I'll live another day or two.
It's a little fatigued.
Goodbye,
Don't be
sir.
dramatic about it. Alright, how is the nurse doing? Fine, apparently. People not feeling super well in that district, but seem to be all that critical. Okay, so I need to find Throgmorton, the bitch over there, this guy. I have no idea where he is. Where were the other guys? They were down here, weren't they? That's where gang territory was? That's not it. That side? Check the bar as well.
How should I know that?
Maybe Throgmorton's hanging out at the bar. And don't worry, graphics. We'll get to some combat in a little bit, I'm sure, as we wander around. Oh, here's you.
Good evening, Miss Cox.
Hello again, Dr. Reid. What do you want?
Want trade?
Can I see what you have to sell?
As long as you have money, I'll show you all I have.
Oh, dirty girl. Oh, sweet. If I need much more of this, but I'll grab a couple.
Good evening.
Hello.
Can I offer you my medical help, Miss Cox?
Giving out for free? You'd make a poor businessman, Dr. Reid.
Perhaps I would. Please, take this. You will feel better.
Thank you.
And blah, blah, blah.
Goodbye,
Okay.
Miss.
You've been medicined. Now, let's see. Where's that Martin guy? You're not him.
Got no idea who he's dealing with.
Problem is, I don't remember who the guy is. Never mind. Oh, no, wait. I might remember. Oh, no, that was somebody else, wasn't it? Man, who's this guy? Sabrina and Tom. Where's Throgmorton, for that matter? What are you, buddy? Hmm? Trying to heal the district over here. I think the devs really did put a lot of love into this game. I've been very happy with it. I'll look up here, maybe. I think it might be just combat zone, though. Can't get through this direction. Alright. Here comes some combat. Somewhere. A bit wild and lawless around here, so we're gonna get into a fight somewhere. Ah, okay. Shortcut, nice. Be somebody to fight around here. Killed most of them on the way in. Hang on. Other way. Left here. Well, maybe not. Alright, I guess I can't cure everybody right now because I can't find some of these people. Oh well. Let's see. Those people are sick too. Well, I'll deal with them later. Off camera or something. This place is the worst place off right now. No idea where this guy is. Thought he was somewhere else, though. Oh well. Alright, let's get back to the story. Need to roll the recording over for 1 second, though, so give me a second, guys.